Hey everybody, I am here to talk to you guys about a new series that we're going to do. It's called Real Life Beauty Experience, where we're going to talk all things beauty, transformation, and confidence straight from the stylist at SR Studio. I am Stephanie. I started out as a photographer. I'm one of the owners here. And now I don't do photography that much anymore. I pretty much do makeup and run the business and the marketing and all of that fun stuff. Um, and then
I'm Bria. I have been a hairstylist, cosmetologist for a really long time, 30 plus years. So, in my head is a lot of knowledge. In her head is a lot of knowledge. So, we want to share it with you. It's simple day to day things that can make you feel good about yourself, help you with any problems that you experience. And I am also one of the owners of SR Studio.
So, like she said, each week we're going to talk about different topics from hair to lashes, skincare, our head spa. We'll have our stylist join us for expert advice, as well as having you guys help us come up with topics by sending us any questions or ideas that you may have. To kind of get going, we're going to start with well, I don't even
Upcoming specials.
upcoming specials. Thank
And
you.
first, we are in our beautiful bridal suite.
Oh, that is right. Yeah.
We've never filmed in this room before. It's so pretty, but it's a place where our brides come, our bridal parties when they're getting ready downstairs, and they can hang out in here. So if you're wondering what the pretty room is back there, it's our bridal suite.
Yeah. Very good. So I'm not going to go into like all of the details, but we do have a ton of holiday specials and gift bundles that we are putting together for you guys to give as gifts or to use for yourself to de-stress from the holiday stress. So next week we're going to talk about those a little bit more. I'm going to show you some of the products and everything that we're going to have. And then you just want to keep an eye out for that. And then also, one little piece of business is that this is our busiest time of year. Everybody wants to get in before Thanksgiving and Christmas to get their hair done. They're stressed, all of those things. So they want to have a little bit of me time. Be sure to get on our books because we are filling super, super fast. I think we're almost completely filled up to Thanksgiving. So you really want to hop it online, book yourself, give us a call. But without further ado, I'm going to pass it on to Bria and we're going to do our first real life beauty experience.
Okay, so this actually happened this week, and it's something that I want to talk about to everybody because social media is such a huge part of our lives. And unfortunately, a lot of what we see, is not real. So when it comes to your hair, I want to discuss that. Chemicals do not lie. So when you see something crazy on social media and you come into us, we want to give you what you want. Sometimes we can't give you what you want. And it's our experience to know that. It's to know what your hair limitations are, what it can do, what it can withstand, and what it can't. When we talk to you, so this week it was a newer client. I had only done her hair one time. Prior to that, I had no idea what she did to her hair. She wanted a perm, and her hair was very already pretty high lifted. And she came back in and mentioned the perm. I didn't lift her hair. All I did was tone it and I think I did her roots or something. But I told her, I'm like, there is no way I would perm you. Your hair is high lift. You shouldn't perm your hair. She swore to me, very upset she couldn't get a perm, swore to me that she had just colored her hair herself. That's all she did, all she did. So I continued with my appointment. By the end of the appointment, I'm like, if that is all you've done to your hair is color it, I have color safe perms. If you're willing to do it, like I can put it on you and we'll see what happens. I can check you. I didn't let her sit full time or whatever. So we did it. In my gut, I knew I shouldn't have done it. Again, I have so much experience. I know good hair when I see it. I know bad, not hair that can't handle things when I see it. Anyway, I did it. Worst decision ever. Her hair, the healthy hair was beautiful. Beautiful curl. Once it got down to that compromised hair that I warned her about fried. It fried it. I brought another stylist over. I'm like, look at her hair. She said all she did was color it. She swore it could have been bleach. Well, then the lady told me that she also had a keratin treatment. There are certain things in the hair industry that completely opens up your cuticle and blows it out. Bleach is one of them. Any type of lightener. It opens up the cuticle to remove pigment from your hair. So it compromises your hair. Perms, they do the same thing. That stinky smell on a perm does that. It's opening up that cuticle to allow a new hair pattern, and then the stuff that doesn't stink closes it back up. And then the third thing, keratin does the same thing. It's actually changing the texture of your hair. It's changing the curl pattern in your hair to straighter, smoother hair. So those things by themselves are great. They're great things for people that want to fix hair problems and hair issues. However, those things paired together are not good. There are safe ways to go about it. If that's something you want, you have to trust your stylist, trust us, trust our experience and what we say. Don't fight back with us. That's what happened with me a little bit. And I did feel bad for her because I want to give her what she wants. But once that cuticle is blown open so many times, it has a hard time closing back up, which then leaves your hair stringy, gummy, almost has a cotton candy feel. So now we're going into a repair stage with her, trying to fix her hair. But I just wanted to bring that up in this as one of our first topics because it's so important. Social media shows you crazy things. They're like, just use the bonder and you can make your hair from this color to white. That is not how it works. So many things I see on Facebook, social media in general, make me cringe because I'm an old stylist. We didn't do that back then. So some of the things that we do are totally against anything in my gut telling me, but people's like, oh, I see it, so it can be done. So just listen to your stylist. Once chemicals are put on your hair, like I said, they don't lie. So once I stuck that perm on her hair, regardless of what she told me to make me do it, it totally had an opposite reaction and let me know that something more had gone on there, which I had suspected. And then she came up and gave me the truth afterwards. So that's all. I just wanted to be honest with your stylist when discussing your hair. Our ultimate goal is for you to have the hair you want, but it's also for you to have beautiful, healthy hair.
Yeah. So ways that when you want that, a lot of the times your stylist are going to suggest that you get certain treatments, there are certain treatments that help repair your hair. And if you want to do those things, you have to work on repairing the hair first, get it healthy, and then you can then get the perm, or then you can then lighten the hair. It's not you'll never be able to do it, but it's going to be a bit of a road. And be mindful that you can probably get platinum blonde, but it's going to take multiple times to get there. A lot of the times when you see these girls on social media with this beautiful, long, thick, platinum blonde hair, it's extensions. It's not their real hair. When they take their extensions out, they have probably thin, fine, brittle
Broken
hair. And most bright blondes, unless they're already a lighter blonde to start, end up having what we call a chemical cut because their hair just constantly breaks at a certain point. And they'll always say, I can't get my hair to grow past this point. Those are telltale signs that you're putting too much stress on your hair, and that you should maybe back off for a little bit and try to do those repair things to get the hair that you want. And just remember that social media is very, very deceiving.
Yes.
So you can think someone has long, luscious, beautiful hair, and they don't.
Yep.
So
trust your stylist.
Yep.
And also, just a little quick side note. If you put color on your hair, it doesn't matter if it's dark color, medium color, light color. When you do want to go blonde, it is so much harder for us to pull that color out of your hair. So some of the things you see on social media, some of them are unicorns. Yes, it worked, but you don't know what her hair is like 2 weeks after. So just trust us. That's the moral of today's episode. Trust us, because we as stylists, when things do go wrong because you aren't truthful with us, it hurt. I like couldn't barely sleep that night. I
Maria
do
was
not.
literally beside herself the rest of the day, the rest of the night, and she even came in the next day worried. So, most stylists never want to give you something. We want to give you everything that you want, but we don't want to damage your hair. That's your hair is our calling card. So the last thing we want to do is damage it.
And
So,
it's our passion.
yeah.
And when you leave here with great hair, you tell people my name. So when you leave here with messed up hair, you tell people my name.
Yeah.
Never want that to happen. So anyway.
Yep. So that is our message for today. We would love if you guys would send us any ideas that you have that you want us to talk about.
If you had any hair, oops, like
Yep.
what we discussed today,
Let
let
us, yeah.
us know about it. We would love to hear it.
Yep. And then we're going to kind of wrap up now. I just want to let you guys know that we're very, very thankful for all of you over the years. We just re-signed a lease to stay in the building that we've been in for the last 5 years. So we're not going anywhere anytime soon. We have loved building this business with you all. And we're excited to start this new journey where we get to talk about real people, real stories, real beauty education, kind of give you a glimpse into the beauty world and make it so that you can understand what we're talking about sometimes when we're talking about things. Next week, we're going to be going, like I said, into our holiday packages, bundles, and gift certificate things that we're going to be offering.
Also, how to prep your hair for
Yep.
the holidays.
Yep. And
your
then,
lashes, your
yep,
skin.
everything. And we are going to, oh, thanks.
You're
I don't even remember what I was going to say. So
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
We're
it.
blundering
Yep.
at this point.
Yeah.
But don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to send us any questions that you have. This is going to be a weekly series that we're doing.
That's
so,
what I was going with.
yeah,
Thank you.
pick our brains. Pick our brains. We might be in a different setting next time. We have another room we want to do this in, but this was quick today, so we're here. So
Yep. And then we're going to try to do it every Friday. However, holiday season is here, so the first couple weeks it might be wherever whatever day we can fit it into. But we are going to make it a weekly series. Like I said, give us any questions that you guys